wanted to make this video today because I know it's been a year since I started making YouTube videos, and it's also been a year since I finished my foundation degree. And I think I just wanted to kind of talk about how my life has been this past year and what I hope the future will hold, and also just have a look back at my time on my foundation degree and my time at college as well, because those times have been essential to me in how I've been growing up and stuff like that, and you know, I really value and cherish these times. I don't really know where to start first, but I think I'll start by talking about my time on my foundation degree and my time at college, and how I feel like it has helped me grow as a person, has helped me basically prepare for this time of my life now, sort of thing. And also just some of my favourite times at college, because on my foundation degree, because you know, I've had so many good times and good memories. I completed a BTEC Level 3 National Diploma in Interactive Media, which showed me doing lots of media-based activities such as animation, 3D modelling, games design, and a lot of that kind of stuff. I think some of that was quite stressful and time consuming, if I'm honest, but you know, I did kind of enjoy learning about that kind of stuff and everything, and it was in my best interest. And also I do feel like that course kind of helped me to kind of focus on something positive, because my time at high school wasn't brilliant at all, to be quite honest. Yeah, I hated high school, and I had absolutely zero confidence when I left high school. So you know, and I think not only did BTEC give me a great qualification, but also boosted my confidence loads. I made a lot of friends and a lot of like-minded people, sort of thing, and that was, you know, that did feel great at the time. And well, it feels great to look back on now, really. But yeah, I do. I think more than anything, I just value you know, focusing on something positive, and also just making lots of friends and meeting loads of nice people as well. So one of the highlights of my time at college was my trip to Rome, and I met quite a lot of lovely people on that trip. You know, it was just great to see lots of Rome, and I know it was supposed to be an educational visit, but it did actually feel a lot more like a holiday, to be quite honest. But I think one of my very few regrets of college is that I just wish that I'd spent more time with the people I met on the Rome trip. Because I remember that, especially on my first year on my foundation degree, they were in the same building as I was, and they were studying other courses, sort of thing. And so I did see them around, but I just wish I hung out with them more, because I think a lot of them did seem to want to get to know me a bit better. Yeah, they were very nice, genuinely people. But moving on to my foundation degree, I think when that started, a lot of the people I met on my BTEC, they just went their separate ways, which is absolutely fine. I mean, it was quite a lonely time for me at the start of my foundation degree, because I did find it quite hard to make friends, and I think that did affect how my work was at college on my foundation degree. So yeah, it was quite a tough time for me, and also I do remember a few people were actually quite mean to me at that time, which sucked. So yeah, you know, I think one of them stole my hat once on the bus. Let's see, one of them called me a kiss ass just because I said thank you to a lecturer. So ridiculous. And then the Paris trip happened, on my foundation degree, which was on the first year of my foundation degree, and from then things seemed to perk up a little bit. You know, I started, you know, hanging out with more people, sort of thing. And then in the second year, because then I think me and my course leader had a bit more of an understanding of each other, and you know, I felt a lot happier with myself. I was able to produce better work, basically. And I also had another positive thing to focus on, because by the second year I decided that maybe going into a career in 3D modelling, because it's so competitive, you know, might not be for me, really, to be honest. So competitive and so stressful, and a lot of pressure, basically. It wasn't for me. So I then went on a work placement at a local special school, you know, and came up with my own art therapy sessions. which I really enjoyed, and I was on that for about a year sort of thing. I did have a lovely experience there, and yeah, again I met lots of people, and similarly with the Rome people, I kind of wish I kind of was in touch with them a bit more really, to be honest. I think that's one of the things, like I do kind of wish I had like the confidence I have now, like when I was at college, because I think when I was at college, like and on my foundation degree, like I think a lot of the time I was kind of thinking, you know, like I mean it's not that I think I did gain confidence over time, but I think like, you know, I think there was still parts of me that was really kind of very shy, very like, you know, I wish I had more confidence sort of thing, like, and yeah, very shy, very, you know, not really sure how to act in front of people, always thinking that, you know, I always had this voice in my head, like, where, you know, thinking that everyone hated me even though there was absolutely no evidence whatsoever of that. And I think that's kind of where the YouTube thing started, like, because on my final project of my foundation degree, like, I made video tutorials of like one of the main programs I used on my course, like which was Autodesk Maya. I mean, even though like I've kind of forgotten a lot about Maya now, like you know, it's just a good starting point really, to be honest. And I think that gave me enough confidence and courage to kind of go onto video blogging, and I've been inspired by other video bloggers as well, like to kind of do this kind of thing. And you know, like I've enjoyed doing the occasional gaming video as well. I've got loads more plans for that. Right then, so I should really get back onto what I've done this year. Yeah, when I finished my foundation degree, I really didn't really know what like I was going to do like next sort of thing in the next steps. Like, you know, I started my volunteering roughly this time last year at this place near where I live, like which helps young adults with special needs with life skills, and I'm still there, but like in the November time they kind of started paying me, which is absolutely brilliant. Like even though it's only part-time and it's only minimum wage, but you know, it's still a starting point which I'm super happy with, and it is going really, really well, like and stuff like that, like, and I do enjoy it, and the people I work with are super nice and supportive, and yeah, and I get to help people as well, which is, you know, one of my main goals in life now. Also, just on another thing on the work side of things, like I've also been like working with these people who help 18 to 24-year-olds like find paid work sort of thing, and I've not only, you know, like access the service, but I've also, you know, done lots of work for them. You know, I've worked closely with them, like I've been part of their media team, you know, filming things, you know, and I think they've kind of realised what I'm passionate about, like which is my filming, my videos and everything, and my media work, and yeah, like, you know, they just seem to be super nice, super supportive, super encouraging, you know, like they're probably some of the nicest, most encouraging, most supportive people I've met really. And yeah, we just have like loads of fun together, you know. I've been to lots of different trips with them, like, you know, done like a pancake race, done zip wiring, been to London with them. Yeah, so that's been pretty amazing. And oh yeah, and also I think I'd like to mention like somebody else who has kind of faith in my, you know, is interested in my videos and everything, like this lady who like asked me to do that speech like in October last year, like about autism, you know, something I do feel like, you know, strongly about, because, you know, having Asperger's syndrome myself, like, you know, I kind of know how it feels, and I kind of want more people to kind of understand what it's like and be more supportive of those with autism. And speaking of autism, like another guy with autism wants to set up his own like business, like with helping young adults with autism, like, you know, helping them, supporting them into work sort of thing. And, you know, he's kind of asked me to sort of help him out with that, really, like help him get that up and running. I mean, I don't really have much knowledge of setting up a business, to be honest, but like it's just nice to be included, I think, really. And, you know, it's not just like, you know, work side of things, like, you know, there's loads of things going on in my personal life which are been going great. I mean, let's see, last year I attended the Harry Potter Studios tour, which is awesome. Went on holiday to Cornwall, just trying to think of some highlights now. Been hanging out with a few more different people, you know, my cousin, because, I mean, my sister's like on a cruise sort of thing, working on a cruise and seeing like loads of, basically seeing the whole world, basically. And yeah, like I think like having a cousin like as a social option, like kind of sort of almost, it doesn't really replace my sister, but like, you know, it's like kind of fills the void for when she's away sort of thing. I mean, but I'll still hang out with my cousin when my sister's back. Yeah, I go to the cinema quite a lot now because there's this new cinema that's open near where I live, like, and it's absolutely amazing. Like, it's about a half an hour drive from my house, but like, but still, it's amazing. It's an amazing cinema. It would make a great video game hub, like, or Pokemon gym or something. And also, when it was my 21st birthday, it was announced that I'm going to Florida in August. Yay! Yay! I've got Mickey Mouse here, who I bought last time I went to Florida. And I've got Baymax with me as well, and Winnie the Pooh. I've got Baymax with me and Winnie the Pooh as well. Yay! I think how I feel about it is that it's a lot more than I thought I would be doing, and a lot of it I wasn't even expecting to happen. I mean, I just hope this doesn't come across as bragging or anything like that. I really don't. And I'd say my future, like, probably where I see myself this time next year, and this could completely change, so don't hold me to this, but I just hope to be doing more media-based work, like, and hopefully finding maybe some paid work, maybe, like, where I can use my film media creative skills, you know, to kind of, you know, help others, you know, or inspire others, or like, you know, or promote people or or companies or whatever who want to bring some good into the world, basically. Yeah, I also hope that I'll be able to get back in touch with some old friends, you know, hopefully I'll get the courage and confidence to do that. And also, you know, keep on hanging out with some of my current friends, because I think like over the past year I've kind of realised how important they are to me, like as well, like sort of thing, you know, and not focusing on who I don't have in my life, but more focusing on the people I do. And also hopefully I'll spend more time with my sister, because when she comes back from a cruise, hopefully, and stuff like that, I've got a lot to catch up on. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I see this as more for like people who, you know, people who are wondering what I've been up to in the past year, and people who, yeah, people who are interested, in what I've been up to the past year, and stuff like that, basically. Yeah, I hope this video has been interesting, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos from me. Okay, goodbye.